guys, Robert Simon back again for Chef and Future Brand Seasonings. Today we're going to talk a little bit about sous vide, basically on a budget. Sous vide is basically a water bath. It's 130 degrees, and we can do it in a crock pot instead of investing $300 or $400 in some wonderfully expensive equipment. We're not really going to use that much. So first what we're going to do is I have a couple of New York strip steaks. Got the fat on them, which of course we all love our fat. It really makes everything nice and tender and juicy and extremely flavorful. Tonight we're going to use our Cajun, and let's just get that ready. We'll rub it into the meat a little bit. Now you can use our seasoning for the sous vide because it doesn't have a lot of salt in it. And without that much salt in it, it's not going to extract a lot of moisture from the meat, ensuring that it's going to be tender and juicy. Okay, we got our steak seasoned. We have a sous vide vacuum bag. Sous vide actually means under vacuum. So it's very important, so we don't get any bacteria growing while it's in the water bath. The vacuum seal. A little bit of room in between them. We have our steaks in the bag. This process is very, very simple. You just make sure the zipper is totally sealed. There's two different ways you can do it. There are hand pumps and manual little electric pumps. Now, all up to you how much money you want to spend. So, here we go. Let me just show you exactly what I'm doing here. And this extracts the air to give that vacuum seal, so there's no oxygen in the bag. We can cause any bacteria while it's in the pot. The other way we can do it is with a little hand pump. We have a crock pot here. The water is already at 130 degrees, and that's the perfect temperature we will need to maintain. So we have our steaks. We're going to put it in the water bath. Make sure it's totally submerged. And the nice thing about a crock pot is you have a keep warm setting, which will hold it at 130, 131 degrees, which is perfect. Use a digital thermometer. That'll give you an exact reading. Monitor it for the first hour, hour and a half until the meat comes up to the water temperature, and you can regulate the amount of heat plus or minus a couple of degrees just by turning the lid on the crock pot a little bit to either let a little air out or to close it up a little bit to retain the heat. Okay, got the steaks out of the bag. Don't worry if they look a little slimy, because that's normal. They've been sitting in a water bath for the last 8 hours. Okay, we're using our infrared searing burner. This is going to cook them hot and fast. And all you want to do is cook the outside of the steaks so they look done, and it's going to be very, very quick. And the inside of the steak is all ready to eat, so there's no issues. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. We're in from the grill. Nice, hot, fast sear. This New York strip is going to have the texture of a filet mignon, but the flavor of that New York strip. It is going to be absolutely out of this world. You guys got to try this. And I'm cutting her open right now. Okay, so the next time you want to have a great steak, follow these instructions. Goes together really easy. A little bit of monitoring, but the best steak you will ever have in your life, guaranteed. There's a piece for me right now. Oh my God, I'm going to die. From Chef of the Future, cheers everyone.
No need to grace a cover of some fashion magazine. Your face don't light up a big silver screen. But if you know what I'm talking about, let me show you what I mean. I'll show